People who don't know much about the film yet, tell us about Killer Elite.
Well, Killer Elite is about a group of killer elite people, assassins, if you like. Jason Statham, who I worked with closely on this movie, plays a character called Danny, who is part of this whole killer elite world of assassins, and he's trying to escape that world. So he goes back to Australia, where his roots are, and he meets Anne, who I play.
Sure.
And this love story sort of begins, and it's sort of the anchor in this giant action movie. There's this love story, and it's sort of the reason why he's trying to get out of that world. But unfortunately, Danny is drawn back into that world because of something that happens to Robert De Niro's character.
One of the really neat things, as I'm sitting here watching the film, a lot of us are so used to seeing you as the one who is kicking ass, the one who is doing the rough stuff. And we hear a lot of actresses talk about, well, I always play the love interest, and it's great for me to do something different and play the badass. You've kind of gone in the other direction and diversified that way. What was that like for you, playing a role that's a little bit different than what we see you in on TV?
I think it's great. I think that's one of my favorite parts about being an actor, is that I get to be so many different people in one lifetime, or at least touch on all these different lives. And it was a really nice change of pace. I really like getting to play different people, and I was a little jealous of all the action, and I sort of wanted to get in there and throw a punch in and throw a kick in. But I think that the most action I get in this movie is shooting a rifle and riding a horse. So there you have it.
Now, I was really curious to know, I don't know what part you came in on the production. Mm-hmm. Were you already on board, or did you know coming on board that you were going to get to do scenes with Robert De Niro? And what was your reaction to that?
Yeah, I had no idea. When I first signed on, it was just a Jason Statham movie, which I was very excited about because he's amazing at what he does. And then I signed on, and then we found out Clive Owen signed on, and then I remember going down to the production office in Melbourne, Australia, where we shot. And, they have all the actors' photos usually on a wall in the production office. And I remember seeing, myself and Jason and Clive. And then I look over and I saw Robert De Niro's photo. And I'm thinking, so Robert De Niro is going to be in this movie? And and they're like, uh-huh. So I was thinking, wow, I mean, that was great. And then they told me I had scenes with him. So then I had to go and do some deep breathing exercises, basically.